6 for Mustafina. Tatiana Nabayeva, 15 years old, first vault.
And a hugely powerful gymnast. The 2.5 twist really lifts. She's the dynamic, powerful gymnast. Not always quite so neat and tidy, but real height and flight in the air.
Power is the word. Look at it. And lots of aggression as well. Just what you need to get a thumping lift from the top of the platform. Finds her way around in 2.5, but did she get all the way round?
No, absolutely. These judges look like they could be quite picky, and if you watch, the feet were not completely round. They were only a quarter of the way round. And she's vaulted well through this championships. That's the weakest vault we've seen from her. She hasn't had any problem, but they're weary a little bit today, I think. They've had 4 days of competition.
14.733, and they didn't give her the 2.5 twists. Diana Nabayeva, second vault, 14.733 for the first. Nabayeva signals that she's ready. Second vault, and it will be different.
Yes, she went on backwards, has to go on forwards now. Round off, half turn, lift, the full twist, quite cleanly round, but she also has nominated a straight front with full twist, and I'm sure when we see the slow motion we'll be able to look for ourselves. Was it straight, was it pike? They're looking a little perturbed down in the Russian camp. I'm sure very unhappy about the decision on Mustafina's vault.
Two obviously great friends train together and share elation and disappointment, but he shouldn't be too disappointed at this level. Sacramone, it's a terrific vaulter out there in front at the moment.
Fabulous. She's been in the past world champion on vault, and we haven't seen her since Beijing, but she's been working to come back strongly. Let's see now. Makes the half turn on, lifts. Was that a pike, or did she hold a straight shape long enough? If they didn't give the first one, I think they won't give this one either. 60% of the vault has to be done in the straight shape. She came off the top straight, but a little bit bent-legged as well. We will see. It's a tight decision, isn't it? You can see how she piked at the hips. Bit of an uncomfortable landing as well. These gymnasts going for huge difficulty on these vaults.
And Nabayeva, 14.599, 14.466 for the second. Sacramone is still in the lead. For Great Britain, Imogene Cairns. Imogene Cairns then for Great Britain. Her bid to get onto that medals rostrum.
Fantastic achievement to qualify for the final. Wants to vault her best. Lovely style. 1.5 twist in the straight shape. She's really such a dynamic vaulter. She lifts off the top so high.
Tall girl, and she does look elegant and graceful in the air. Twists very accurately. Very, very effective. High into the air. Tight form on the twist. A little bit to the side, but that's good vaulting.
Fabulous vaulting. She's come straight from the Commonwealth Games in India to work with the team here. She won vault at the Commonwealth Games. She's British champion on vault, and really just needs to up the difficulty slightly to be truly in contention for the medals.
Commiserations for Nabayeva. Her day will come again. .133 for execution, 14.433.
So one of the best vaults we've seen.
Imogene Cairns then, second vault. Accurate in the first vault. It wasn't difficult enough, but what's she going to do this time?
She turns on, lifts, lovely height, lovely style. The front somersault height opens out to make the landing. Really big, confident vaulting from Imogen.
You get into this company and you do your best. Imogen Cairns really attacking the second vault.
Really precise. The half turn on, lifts up into the piked front somersault. I'm not sure it won't be too long before we see that twisted. And she's really performed well this championships. 3 weeks of competition with Commonwealth and straight here, and she's shown what a great performer she is.
Very strong, purposeful, accurate gymnast. Relies on style, doesn't she, Chris?
She does. Coached by Liz Kincaid at the Academy Gymnastic Club.
13.999 is the average score. 5th place at the moment for Imogen Cairns. We'll have to wait and see.
And we've still got Jade Barbosa to vault here.
Jade Barbosa from Brazil. She's been in an Olympic vault final, 19 years old, from Rio. And she really could spoil the party at the top end of the medals table. Let's just see if she can get amongst them. First vault for Jade Barbosa.
Real power down the runway, real lift off, double twist, one of the cleanest we've seen.
Coach is delighted with that. Barbosa, a very strong first vault. Sacramone, a wry smile. But Barbosa really has a strong bid.
She does. She burst on the scene in 2007 where she came 3rd all around, and vault has always been her speciality. Very good style, very well performed right in the middle of the platform.
So accurate, so much in control.
But now she will need to match the difficulty with a second vault. The gymnasts in the medals at the moment managed a 6 start value for at least one of their vaults. Let's see what she puts up for her second vault.
14.933 for the first vault. Jade Barbosa. Second vault from Barbosa. 14.933 for the first. She has to lift it if she's going to make an impression in the medal positions.
She has to vault with huge difficulty and huge control, and that was a wonderful style. Wonderful style. Just a half turn in the straight front somersault, but it was as straight as you can come. I don't think she'll challenge for the first place, but really that was fabulous work.
So not over yet, but Sacramone feels secure in her gold, and I'm sure she is.
Here the round off in front of the board. She turns on, makes the half turn on, good contact, lifts, holds that straight shape, lovely technique on the half turn, really, really clean.
Really beautiful vaulting, so accurate.
Beautiful, but the difference is that the two gymnasts ahead put an extra twist in that. They made it 1.5 off the top. And you know that extra difficulty that gives you, the extra start value, is probably going to be the difference.
Well, they're delighted anyway, the Brazilian coaching team. He's not so pleased. His protests are going, but look at that. He's gone into 3rd, 14.799 the average. Alicia Sacramone takes gold medal. Second is Mustafina, she's in silver position, and Jade Fernandez Barbosa takes the bronze for Brazil. Aria Kaislin misses out.
Gymnast and coach.
So a fantastic vault final. In terms of difficulty, you said beforehand, Daniel, that Imogen Cairns didn't have the difficulty with her vaults to get up to the medals, but she did drop down place. But you feel she's got a lot more to give in the vault.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you can see from the height in her vault, she could easily add a few more twists in there, which would boost her start value up a lot. And obviously, if she works on the deductions as well, then she'll be up there in the medals.
Just come back from injury recently, though, and you think that may have restricted her a little bit?
Yeah, you know, it's hard when you come back from injury to get back to the level you were at, let alone improve. So obviously she's got back to the level she's at now. She's going to keep going, keep fighting hard, and, you know, she'll get better. Because
Alicia Sacramone, who ended up with the gold medal, and it was a really tight competition, has actually been out of the sport for a while, hasn't she? Just recently come out of retirement.
Yeah, she retired after Beijing, and she's obviously decided she wants to come back and try and win a few more medals, and she's come back and proved that she can. So
okay, Ori's managed to grab hold of Imogen. Let's hear what she has to say.
Imogen, well done to Dan there, but tough competition for you. How was it out there?
No, it went really well. As you say, them vaults were quite easy for me. Up fifth, you know, I just kept, you know, warm, running around and that. So no, I enjoyed it. It's good.
And it's been a pretty good last month for you. 3 Commonwealth medals and 2 World Championship finals as well. Sum them up for us.
No, brilliant. Weren't expecting them Commonwealth medals. Came here, wasn't expecting vault final. You know, I just keep doing it, and I'm having a good time whilst doing it.
Well done, Emma.
Thank you.